Crit Host, Desert Planet. Crit Host is home to alien cities made from the bones of long-deceased giant creatures. The aliens that make these cities home, the Krith, use primitive tools to bore into the massive bones and extract the liquid that lies within. This has become a major and incredibly nutritious food source for the Krith. The extreme heat and lack of vegetation on Crit Host make it an extremely dangerous place to live. There is a time crystal buried out in the burning sand dunes that is keeping the heat of the planet trapped within its atmosphere. The simple yet loyal Krith are willing to assist Tempest in procuring the time crystal if it means their planet will become more habitable. Tempest stands upon the scorching sands of Crit Host. The heat of the atmosphere nearly pulls the air out of Tempest's lungs. The endless sand dunes are difficult to navigate, and Tempest quickly loses his sense of direction relative to where he arrived. Soon, the all-too-familiar popping sounds of arriving Callum echo across the sands. Though Tempest may run, it is nearly impossible to hide from the deadly Callum. He spies large bone towers in the distance and races there to arrive before the Callum do. The bone towers he saw are the ancient bones of giant creatures, and nestled among them are the small huts of an alien village. The alien creatures there are from a simple humanoid race called the Krith. It is difficult to communicate with such an uncivilized culture, but the Krith offer Tempest water and thick soup-like food that is drawn from inside the massive bones. Tempest knows the incoming danger and steps out of the village to defend it against the approaching Callum. The Callum surround the Krith village and begin their assault. Tempest is able to defend the Krith and is offered many small gifts for his assistance. He manages a little communication with a few of the Krith and is able to gain directions to where something like a time crystal may be. Several Krith hunters and warriors accompany Tempest on his trek to Crit Host Time Crystal. As expected, the Callum attack when Tempest arrives. The Krith warriors fight well, but are no match for the Callum, who focus their attacks on Tempest. As the Callum are defeated, Tempest is able to raise the time crystal up out of the sand dunes and claim it for himself. Afterwards, he slides again.